All right, everyone. Once again, we are reporting live from the Dancing with the Stars rehearsal studio. We are joined by Whitney Leavitt and Mark Ballas. We are so excited to have you guys here with us today. Thank you so much for making time for us.
Thank you for having us.
You guys are just phenomenal. We just got to start off by saying you two are just phenomenal.
Wow, thanks, Maria.
Thank you.
How are you feeling going into the semifinal?
I'm gonna be honest, like I'm so grateful to have made it this far. You just never know because the end is inevitable. But every single Tuesday, I'm like, just give it my all because you don't know when it's going to end. It's like bittersweet. It's like you're so excited to perform, but then elimination comes around. You're like, this could be the end, or we could be going into next week. So I'm stoked. I'm stoked for the semifinals.
We were there on Tuesday night.
Yeah,
which we were so
I'm so
excited.
mad I didn't get to see. I saw your story and I was like, what the hell?
I know. We were just
they threw us up on the balcony this time, Whitney.
You were high up there.
They said we can't let them on the floor again.
We're waving down to everybody. But it
The
was
balcony's
stunning.
a good view, though.
It is.
It
was great.
You can see better.
Yeah.
right?
We felt like we could see all the dances better. Honestly, seeing the opening number from above too was so cool.
Yeah.
That opening number was incredible.
Insane.
Really so good. What was it like having Tom back, Mark?
The best. I mean, Tom's been such an instrumental part of the show for so long. And I don't know, there's just something, like when we were doing the opening number, we hit that pose and then we had to set up a new position and we had to stay focused forward. But then, because we can't see Tom when we're doing it, so when you hear his voice, his signature live, like that was like
We cried.
I got goosebumps.
Yeah, goosebumps.
Like, oh wow, it like takes you
nostalgic.
back.
We've been crying every week, which
have.
I think is kind of just a common
It's so
theme
weird.
where
It's true.
I end every night watching with a headache and I'm like, oh my gosh. But we have loved watching you guys. We are always like, Whitney and Mark are almost too fucking good. Like you guys are just incredible.
Thanks, Maria.
Mark, this upcoming week is Prince Week.
Yes.
And so this is a lot of music detail. How excited are you for people to hear what you've been working up here?
I mean, I'm excited because I love Prince. I grew up listening to Prince with my dad. Like I have memories of like car rides with my dad listening to old records like Earth, Wind and Fire, Michael Jackson, Prince. So Prince was in heavy rotation in our household. And we got some really cool songs. We got one that's one of my favorite Prince songs of all time. And then we got one that I'd actually never heard before. So that was kind of interesting to like hear a Prince song that I wasn't familiar with at all. But yeah, just Prince is an icon, a virtuoso. I think on his first couple records, he played everything: guitar, bass, drums, keys, horns, mixed, engineered. Like he's 100%er artist. He's incredible.
And I've been loving your TikTok responses to people being like,
Oh, I stopped doing it.
well, we're semifinals, finals, right around the corner. You're like, I gotta pay attention. I gotta focus. But I love when you responded and you said, we can all do this. We all have the option to play around with the music, and you're just fantastic at your job.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's true. It's like, and loads of people are doing it. I just don't know if it's been documented before. Like coming into this season, I was like, oh, it might be fun to show a little bit more of the process. I guess I've never really done that because social wasn't as big as it is now. And then I also was like, this might be like really boring for people. It's fun for me, but I started sharing a little bit more of that. But yeah, because I make music and produce and stuff like that, I have a studio at home, so I'm able to like throw my song into Pro Tools myself versus sending notes, So, but yeah, everybody's allowed to change it as much as they want, unless you have a master track. Like if it's a master track, like you can splice it how you want. But it is what it is.
Yeah. When you guys get to pick a dance to repeat,
Yes.
why did you pick the dance you chose?
Because I got to shake my butt again.
Yes, which we loved.
That's not why.
Maybe a little.
A little bit.
Yeah, maybe a little.
No, I feel like the cha-cha, because that was week 2. I feel like from then till now, like I've improved so much. And that I just feel like there was so much bad technique shown in that dance that hopefully people get to see improvement when we do it again.
Yeah.
I think the thing too is like,
And I got to shake my butt.
and you get shake butt. As someone who's been doing this for so long, like it's hard sometimes to, like, because I've seen that's been some of the narrative. It's like, oh, you started good. I haven't really seen improvement. And like to an untrained eye, I can see why someone would be like, oh, But what you're seeing with with someone like Whitney is that she's a dynamic performer. She has something I can't teach. I can't teach you how to be like, get some.
Yeah.
You either have that or you don't.
Which she has.
You can develop it.
Yeah.
But like you know, when she
Totally.
gets out there, all that stuff is coming from here.
From within.
You know?
Yep.
So when I watch the cha-cha.
They've seen it on the show.
Right. So, it's sassy. It's fun. And for a dance like cha-cha, it's super appropriate. But when I watched the first cha-cha back, like literally first move, fell out of her turns were wide, wasn't tight on its base. And then if you watch her turns in her Argentine tango last week, how she entered in stuff on a dime, on a pin. Yeah. Now, to the average person, they might not notice that. But like I thought with the cha-cha, when I watch it back, it was a little chaotic. It was a hair clunky. We were talking about that yesterday. But you were able to kind of hide some of that with the get some of it, So this week we'd love to like dial in all those things, tighten up the turns, make the technique really good, and still have the
Also,
attitude.
when I said they've seen it on the show, I didn't mean Dancing with the Stars. I meant Secret Life.
No, for sure.
I got it.
All the-
Okay,
I got it.
we got it.
Down
We got
pat.
it.
Very clear.
I'm moving past that. So, as someone who has watched the show for a very long time,
Oh, you're an OG.
OG,
Okay,
deep
great.
OG. I find it very interesting because there's a whole new audience to the show now these last couple of seasons, which is amazing. But one thing that I'm seeing an audience kind of critique or take it as a knock to the people that may have some dance experience coming into the show, when basically from the beginning there's been people who have had dance experience come onto the show.
Right.
How do you
Sure.
deal with that criticism?
Well, I will say, a lot of people have come on, and even people who
lot.
are on right
Yeah.
now have
Yes.
had dance experience. But I think people saw modern dance degree, and I think took that as oh my God, she's a professional, which isn't the case at all.
No, that's so. I actually been joking that my husband has a dance minor, and I was like, my husband cannot dance.
That's how Fran has been coming to your defense.
No, I went. I went
you.
to musical theater college, and part of the getting the, the degree was dancing. And one of my best friends, Chris, got the degree, and he's terrible.
Yeah, like my husband was a college athlete, so it was like, we'll do dance. Like that's how
Yeah.
But I think
It's-
people took that as oh my gosh, she's a professional. I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa, no.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, you look like a professional out there.
Thank you.
I think also it's again, this is from the pro point of view. I could take, for instance, a couple seasons ago, it was last season actually. I did a tango with Derek, right, where we danced together.
Yes.
Love
I
dance.
can watch that and pick it apart. I can see things where that could be better, that can improve. And even for me, I've been doing this for 30 years, and I still feel like I'm improving. I'm still learning things. I'm still looking for new angles or ways to we're never done. She'll tell you I'm always making changes and trying to find ways to make it improve and showcase her journey on the technique and stuff like that. But it's the same for professionals. When you get to a place in life where you're I can't improve, then what's the point? That's the pursuit of constant improvement is what makes it fun, I think.
Definitely.
And each week we are so excited to see what you guys are going to do out there.
Thanks,
so we are
guys.
so excited for this week,
you.
especially loving Prince. It's just going to be so much fun.
Is there a song you're looking forward to?
I am looking. There was one that didn't make the list. I love "Darling Nikki" by Prince, which was not on there, but all of the good ones. I like 1999. I like that's a great one.
Yeah.
When Doves Cry. I like I Would Die For You. You don't need me to sing everyone, but I'm a big Prince fan, so I'm excited for all of this. But on top of that, you guys both are on other shows. All right, we got Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Yeah.
New season just dropped.
Yeah.
How do you feel about what's been happening in the headlines about this new season, Whitney?
I haven't had a chance to see all the headlines yet, but this is the first season that we got to watch before it premiered because we had a reunion. But yeah, I like this season. I think it's a great season. There's a lot of drama. That's what comes when you put mom talk together. But yeah, what are the headlines saying? Is it good?
Yeah, no.
Well, seems like some relationships have been revealed. But we can talk about that. We can talk about it after. How has it been filming double duty? Doing that and this at the same time?
Yeah. It's a lot. I don't recommend it.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. I'm excited for when that one comes out because then I get to relive this journey again. So
That is very true.
Yeah.
Mark, Traitors.
Yeah.
Coming back in January. It's been announced. We are so excited. Can you tease anything about the upcoming season?
It's carnage.
Shit. Damn. I love it. One word.
That
We'll
is
leave it
a
at that.
heavy word.
No, right? It's just my wife and I love games. We love game shows. We watched during COVID. We fell down a survivor hole, and we were just we watched pretty much. I think over 40 seasons of Survivor.
yeah.
We watched what's it the game with balls? Have you seen that? Where they
Yes.
love that.
Yes. Yes.
And then
That's one that comes on TV and you're like, I'm sorry, what is
no,
this?
I die laughing
Yeah,
watching
yeah,
that show.
yep.
And then The Traitors. Like I stumbled on it by accident. Seemed like fun, and then we were like, "Oh, this is like Mafia meets Survivor, murder mystery." So we became big fans, and then when I got the call to be on it, I was like, "No, it's one
Too
thing
close to home, maybe.
No,
You're like, I'm such a big fan.
It's one thing to sit home and like,
Yeah.
chat shit at the TV
Yeah.
and be like, and then to actually go do it, and then I hung up the phone, and my wife was like, "You're fucking going."
Yeah. Pack your bags, we're going to
Forcing
Scotland.
you.
Yeah. So
Wow.
Amazing.
yeah, it was an incredible experience.
Seeing the other seasons, how do you think your season matches up with those?
So I've seen every season of the American and the British version and Australian and New Zealand. So I would say they did a really good job this time around of just mixing it up, like how games are played, scenarios that you end up in. I think I can share this with you because Alan Cumming already said this on an interview, but there's a moment, I'm not going to tell you when because that would give things away, but there is literally a moment where all of us just I've been on this show a long time. I've seen some things.
Yeah.
Like literally could not believe what was happening in front of us. Full body goosebumps.
Oh,
like
boy.
no idea how to navigate. Like it is just, it's explosive.
Yeah.
I have pure joy listening to you describe this season.
Like,
right
literally,
now.
like, I was just like,
I
seriously.
really do.
my gosh.
We unfortunately need to wrap
know.
up shortly.
No worries.
Do you guys have a message to the haters out there?
A message to the haters.
No, it's fine. Like, look, I love that the show has, like you said, you've been watching a long
Yes.
time. So, I started in season 5, and to echo what you said, like we've had people with dance experience at season 2. I think the first person we had was like Mario Lopez.
Yeah.
There's no we've had so
I
many.
mean, like
of them.
Nicole Scherzinger.
Nicole
They shot,
Scherzinger,
like,
Yeah.
Jordan Fisher,
Yeah.
like, and even people are like, "Oh, what about Charlie D'Amelio?" Like, I want to remind people that on Charlie D'Amelio's finale, she had Gabby Windy, who is a Broncos cheerleader. She had Wayne Brady, who's arguably one of the entertainers of our generation. He's on Broadway right now, and Shangela. Like that was a stacked. That was such a stacked final, you know,
Yeah.
and the great thing about the show is that they do a great job at giving you seeing someone with no experience or seeing someone with a little bit of experience or someone with extensive experience, and you just get to vote for your favorite. Like that's it. So, I love that the show has found a new
Fan base.
a new
Yeah.
fan base.
Yeah.
It's great, and I appreciate the passion.
Yeah,
so
and
that's
everybody
good.
is passionate. The last thing I'm going to ask quickly, Whitney, will Connor be dressed as Prince in the audience this
Oh
week?
my god.
I just gave him an idea?
Oh my god. What if he shaved his beard like Prince?
Please.
Please.
Yeah.
Like-
Okay. Well,
I
now
wouldn't
we're going to be
expect
looking for
anything
it.
less.
I wouldn't.
Honestly, same.
But we're expecting
Yes.
Connor to dress up and for you to shake your ass.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
Well, we are so excited to watch you guys in the
Thanks, guys.
semifinal.
We are
It's going to
so
be amazing.
excited.
You have
Thank
been
you.
fantastic.
Thanks,
so
guys.
good. I go
Season
back
long.
and watch your dances over
Oh,
and over
thank
you.
again.
Seriously.
Like, they are
Thank you.
phenomenal.
So we're rooting for you guys.
Thank you.
What was your
Thank you so
favorite
much.
Thanks,
one?
Fran. Samba.
Shake
Samba.
your ass. Watch
Yeah.
yourself. Shake. You know the amount of times I'm in the mirror trying to do. I'm like, I don't have the funky pants.
No,
I
I'm a
don't
sucker-
have the funky pants.
I'm a sucker for an Argentine tango. This past week was
Yeah. That one
incredible.
was-
No, when
That
we
was
got
one of my
the
favorites.
mystical song, I was like,
Never.
I'm never surprised on the show. I was like, wow, still,
Yeah.
after all these years, they find a way to surprise me.
And that's what you were talking about with the.
Oh, yeah.
Get up in there. Like she's doing it.
Oh, yeah.
I've watched that a million times.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good.
Well, look,
Oh,
when Traders comes out, we'll have to.
yes,
We'll wrap it up about that,
definitely.
too.
When you're in
We'll
New
have to
York,
talk about it.
we'll connect.
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
Thank you guys
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks so
Appreciate
much.
it.